Nigerians are facing significant economic challenges as they celebrate the Eid al-Kabir festival, commonly known as Sallah. Despite the festive spirit, many are struggling to make ends meet due to rising cost of living, insecurity, and economic instability. President Bola Tinubu urged Nigerians not to despair, saying the toughest days are over and economic reforms are gaining traction. However, the reality on the ground tells a different story. Many Nigerians are finding it difficult to afford basic necessities, let alone celebrate festivities.
The cost of living in Nigeria has skyrocketed, making it challenging for people to afford essential goods and services. The prices of food items, including ram, have increased significantly, making it difficult for many to afford traditional Sallah meals. Insecurity and banditry are rampant in many parts of the country, which further exacerbating the economic hardship.
Things are really difficult. The inflation that we've experienced over the last 4-5 years has led us to a point where most things that the ordinary Nigerian should be able to do, they can't afford it, including eating. So let's forget celebration. I say people can't even eat. They can't eat what we used to call 3 square meals. A lot of people are now improvising and eating either 1 meal a day, and in extreme cases, 1 meal every 2 days.
The economy is not okay, but I think there is room for improvement. The only thing that is required is that the present government should further strengthen its powers in terms of the economy and to revive the economy to make it to be standard. That the government should act fast so that Nigerians can feel the impact of the administration, so that people will not die unexpectedly and people can praise the administration.
Government needs to implement policies that address the root causes of economic hardship, such as inflation and insecurity. There's a need for government and private sector to provide support to vulnerable groups, including the less privileged, to help them cope with the economic challenges.
An economic idea will look at what will happen in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years and the pendulum of the economy. How will it be? Not pendulum of how many votes you get in Akwa Ibom or whether in Bagauda, anywhere you like. So that's not the economic policy. Economic policy will project what will happen in the next 5 years. But the political policy projects what they will get in the next dispensation, in the next election. That is exactly what they are doing now.
And government has to act. Government must recognize that people are suffering. Government needs to recognize that people are suffering and that the purpose of governance is to make the lives of people better. That is the purpose of government. Government is useless to any society if they cannot organize that society, make it stable, and enable people to plan their lives and fulfill their potential. That's the purpose of government.
Overall, while the Sallah celebration is a time for joy and festivities, the economic hardship faced by many Nigerians cannot be ignored. The government and other stakeholders must work together to address these challenges and create a more prosperous future for all Nigerians. From Lagos, this is Lebi Joseph reporting for Galaxy TV News.